Dude, Yaakov has been running away from Esav his entire life, but not just from Esav, everything Esav represented, right? Yaakov's like so holy, Esav is freaking evil. Yaakov is like so pure, Esav is like engaging in his sexuality and doing whatever he wants. Yaakov is so kind and really wants to be so honest. Esav is like a lying manipulator, so he's like running away, and then dude, does it catch up with him? Yeah, we can't run away from ourselves. Because that's exactly what's going on. Is Yaakov is not just having a wrestling match with a demon, he's having a wrestling match with his own demons. All those things that Esav reflected to him about himself, it was a reflection. All those things that Yaakov saw in Esav that he never wanted to identify with or never wanted to be, that was his shadow. But finally, Yaakov has matured enough by this Parsha to be willing to look at and wrestle with all those parts he never once saw. But the thing is, when you do that, when you mature enough and you're willing to look at it and you're willing to confront it and you're willing to wrestle with it, then really what you're doing is owning it. And once you've owned it and it's becoming a part of you, then you can integrate it so that you can become what? Your whole full self. So this again is like a shadow worker's dream. This is like a therapist's like Parsha of the year. I love it, but can you just prove it? Because it's cute that you love the intersection between Torah and psychology, but how can you prove this biblically, yeah? Let's look at the gematria. I learned this from Nili. So he says that Yaakov is 182, right? Do the math, figure it out. Yisrael, who Yaakov is about to become, he's becoming himself in this thing, because as Rav Nir Menusi says, our future self lies in integrating all of our sides. All of your sides, not just the pretty Yaakov ones. So now Yaakov is becoming Yisrael. He's becoming who he's meant to be, who he was destined to be since the minute he was born. And Yisrael is 541. So in order to understand the difference between Yaakov and Yisrael, we want to fill in that gap. So what's the number that it's going to take to bring us from 182 to 541? Get ready. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe it. 359. So for those of you that know, 359 is the gematria of the Satan, the evil angel, the dark side. Satan, yeah, okay, we don't believe it's like a red dude with a spear, but we do believe that it's an energy that works for God, that is the yin and the yang. It's the dark side. It's the part of us that is there, that we've repressed, that we've shoved into the closet, and now it's time to own it. So when you are willing to confront your darkness, look at it, own it, face it, wrestle with it, is the very moment that you become who you were intended to be this entire time. That we can look at our shadows and we can hold them and we can integrate them, and then actually not running away from that, but embracing all of it. Hakol Sheli is what makes us who we truly are and who we were meant to be. So I hope that you enjoyed that. If you want to hear it more in depth, I have a ridiculously amazing shiur on YouTube. Just look up Nili Vayishlach and it will go into why this connects to ayahuasca and plant medicine. But in the meantime, I just bless us to really become who we truly are in this world, the thing that we're destined for, and to be able to do that by looking at, facing, wrestling with, and coming to peace with all that we are, including the Esav energy.